Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Darnell here, back at it with another reaction for you guys. So today we're going to be checking out Black Sails Season 4, Episode 9. Yes, this is the second to last episode of the whole show, and I have to say the show has been so good. Definitely a very, very overlooked show that more people need to see. So what happened last episode? You would see Max, she ends up turning down the deal to get married and pretty much be like the behind the scenes ruler of Nassau. And all she had to do was get married, and she turned it down. And then we see Israel letting Flint go, get the gold, get all the jewels, and take it off the ship just so he can show Silver that, you know, he was doing this. And now Silver has a group of guys going after Flint to go take him out. Oh man, this is gonna get crazy, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be crazy. So before we start, guys, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. All right, let's go ahead and start this episode out.
In a few weeks' time, I will lead a pirate fleet of unprecedented strength over that horizon into a battle of unprecedented importance.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
You want to teach me to fight?
I know you know how to fight. I want to teach you how to fight and not die.
Oh, wow.
Seems to me what you'll really be teaching me is how to defeat you.
Oh.
I'll take my chances.
He was like, yeah, you ain't beat me.
Carrying that chest, they won't get far.
Flint doesn't need to get far. All he needs is to bury that gold somewhere unknown, and he's won.
Oh, true. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. They don't even have to find him. All they got to do is just go somewhere deep in the woods and freaking bury it.
How in the fuck would I know which way he decided to go? The three of you, that way. You, the other trail, now!
You've just sent one of those two groups to their death.
As long as they expose his position.
Look
I
at
wonder if he knows
look at Silver, man.
just how much you learned from him.
Right? Look at Silver, man. Sending people to their death. Sacrificing. He wouldn't have done that earlier. Now you thought.
Who you were.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You told me once or twice of your experiences there. Except it isn't true.
Oh.
Despite how invested we each are in the future of the other, you just told me that story again.
True. True. He didn't tell him the truth. Right? Think about this. Flint told him all about what happened with his story, and Silver didn't say nothing.
I understand your concern. We'll resume tomorrow. Is that all right?
Wow. That's Flint thinking like, I thought I knew him, but I really don't. Should I even trust him? Some respect, I guess, that Flint had for him, that he, you know, slowly got for Silver, is pretty much gone if you think about it. Now he's thinking about it. It's like, wait, I don't even know you. Like, if you truly think about it, I gave you all my stuff. I told you my story, and you don't even tell me yours.
Shall we fetch Mr. Hans?
So obvious a trap. Oh no! Ooh, came up on him. Oh, why didn't you just shoot him? Oh, rock. Oof, rock to the face. But those three guys down without any alarm. So plan worked.
You sailed with Avery a long time ago. 20 years?
He's like, do you remember where we're going?
You do know where you're going, yes?
Right?
No, seriously, I've got quite a lot riding on this.
Accept the treaty,
I will consider no treaty of yours.
and John Silver lives.
Oh, buddy.
Refuse, and he dies.
Oh, what will she do?
The voice you hear in your head, I imagine I know who it sounds like. I hear the voices. They reach back centuries.
Oh, okay.
My war, it will not be bargained away to avoid a fight, to save John Silver's life. But it was neither I, nor Flint, who killed your wife.
Oh, it was you.
That you did.
Oh, that hit hard. See, that's what I'm saying. Maddie has already made her mind. She knows, pretty much her life is done with. So why would, like I said, she would get upset if, she found out Silver gave up all those jewels for her. She'll be upset.
You've been warned so many times. By Billy, by me, by Flint's own actions. And despite that, despite this, I think when we meet him again, you will look for reasons to forget it all again.
Oh. Damn, true.
He'll come round. Once she's safe, then we'll be able to see things clearly again.
I hope so. If not, if he needs to go, so when the time comes, I'll do it.
Is that like almost like he doesn't want him killed? Okay, so all the hate is coming from Silver. Flint is like, yo, we can just let me go ahead and bury this thing, and we go get Maddie, and then everything could be okay. So he's not pissed off at Silver. At least I thought as much as I thought he would. Maybe he's pissed off, but not to the point to kill him.
How remarkable a moment is this? How fortunate are we to be standing on the threshold of it?
Oh my gosh. He died?
James said he saw him clutch for his chest.
No. Oh my gosh. And they were just talking about like, oh, we can see the success. We got this, man. We can big change. And this freaking Bond died. What the heck is going on here? I think they slick. They getting ready to make their move. Here we go. You better switch. You better switch. Oh. 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 Yeah, he was like, yo, I thought we were boys. Damn. I mean, he's been alive since the beginning. He was around. Well, oh.
You'll have to put it in the ground.
I got one hand.
In a couple of minutes, that fire will reach the magazine. What choice do we have?
Oh,
Abandon
man.
ship.
Not good at all. Abandoned ship. That ship is done for. Oh man, yeah. This is everything is gonna end here. I thought they're gonna go somewhere else. Nope, everything is ending here. Oh buddy, let's go. Yeah. Oh, watch out for that hammer. Ooh. Damn. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wow, I'm very surprised Flint took him out like that.
You're making a mistake.
Fuck you! Where is it?
In the ground. Where it stays until Madi is freed.
Yeah, oh, here it is. They're actually gonna fight each other?
Right now, it matters far less to you whether she lives or dies, and that it happens your way.
She believes in this as much as I do. You know this. If it costs the war to save her, you'll have lost her anyway. Even you cannot construct a story to make her forgive you that.
Right? He knows. Oh no.
Don't!
Oh, he's like, yo, I thought we were friends. Holy crap. See, I knew he don't want Silver to die, man. No. Someone's about to get stabbed. Oh. 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 See? They got their warning. I was like, hopefully, ooh, dude. Hopefully, they'll find out what's happening there. Well, the whole ship blowing up. There you go. That's how you find out. Oh, they shoot. Oh, oh. Oh no. Billy. No, Billy, I'll let you go. Billy, I'll let you go. Don't shoot me. better get on the water and stop playing.
I've earned his trust. I have his true friendship.
That's true. Because if he didn't have his true friendship, Silver would have been dead right now. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know what's going to happen now. They don't got nobody. All right, that was the episode. Man, a lot of people, I'm thinking like, all right, Silver, Flint, one of them going to die. No. It was everybody else. Holy crap. So, wow. All right, so let's start with Jack. So Jack is, on the ship trying to get to Skeleton Island. I think that's what it's called. They're trying to get to Skeleton Island, and the guy who's showing the way is, pretty old. He was, drunk when they got him and all this stuff. And we see Jack and his quartermaster, and they're talking, and like how pumped up Jack is. Pumped up. He feels it. Like this is it, man. We're gonna win this, man. This is gonna be a big change. I feel it. And then they see that the guy pretty much had a heart attack probably and died. And now maybe they can get there, because I guess the guy told the quartermaster a little bit how to get to it, but they got to kind of figure it out. This is a hidden island. Oh man, it's such bad. It's a bad thing. But hopefully now what happened at the end of the episode, hopefully they do make it in time, because they're going to be needed. We see in the past where we see Silver, we see Flint, and Flint was saying like, hey, well, you're going to be out there. I want to teach you how to fight a little bit better, give you some pointers and stuff like that. So they're sitting there, fighting and, practice fighting, all this stuff. And so they had a talk, and, we see Flint is like, hey, I remember you telling me your backstory, which I knew wasn't true, but now when I ask you again, you give me the same story. What's that all about? And so I was like, don't worry about it. And Flint was like, yo, I told you my story. Not many people know it, because it's, it's crazy. I told you it, and you ain't tell me nothing. Like it's crazy, and it's a whole crazy situation. And then we see Silver, and he's actually going ashore himself, and he meets up with Israel, and Israel like, all right, well, we have a situation. So they see that they became on a fork on the road. They can go either one way or the other, and they're trying to figure it out. And we see Silver was like, well, half of you go one way, half of you go the other. And we know, like, Israel's like, well, one of these groups is gonna die, and you're okay with that? And he's like, yeah, as long as we find out where he is. And Israel's right. It's like, that's definitely you change. That's something Flint would do. And we see, like, that's definitely, like, Silver's on a whole level with that. Like, normally he wouldn't be doing that, but like, he's at a point where it's like, damn, we got to get this. We got to go save Madi. So it's just crazy that he actually made that, because that was a whole big problem before about sacrificing people. So we see half those guys actually get in a trap set by Flint. He ended up killing those guys. And then we see that very smartly that he actually hid the all the jewels and stuff like that. So that's how he got up, so out in front of those guys. So Silver figures that out, and he's on his way backwards to go find them. So we see Flint gets in the fight with the other guy who's been there day one, ends up getting a fight with him, but ended up killing him. So now, it's just Israel and Silver, and they can look down and they actually see him right after he kills the guy. So Flint actually sends the other guy to bury the all the jewels and stuff, while Flint will go and distract him and give him some time for you to bury it. So him and Israel start fighting, and surprisingly he beats Israel pretty quick. I was very surprised. I thought that it would be a definitely a different fight, because Israel was dropping people. He dropped freaking Bill like it was nothing. But pretty much Flint did easy work of Israel. And he was right about to kill him, but Silver stopped him. And we see them two talking, and Flint is like, hey, all right, we got this, man. Just let us go get Madi and we be good. And Silver's like, nah, man. You always wanted this. You always wanted to control everything. No, this is not how it's going to be. As we see that, Flint's other guy was going to, take out Silver. And, I had a feeling like he did not want him to get, he didn't want him to die. So the dude was about to shoot Silver. And actually we see Flint saved Silver and shot that guy. So it's kind of crazy, but Silver still wants him. He just needs to, to control the narrative and calm him down and try to get Madi and all this stuff. Silver gets his freaking sword out and then they start to fight. And it's crazy because you can see that the past where they're showing them, they're learning, they're fighting, and Silver's like, well, I'm not really, learning how to fight everyone else. I'm learning how to fight you and beat you. And Flint's like, yeah, don't worry about that. You ain't gonna beat me. But we see them fighting, and they're taking blows out at each other. And just when they're about to get really, really serious, they start hearing explosions. So what's happening over there? The governor, he's talking to Billy, and he's like, all right, what do you think about what's gonna happen? You think Silver's gonna win? You think Flint's gonna win? And Billy was like, yeah. Silver got the upper hand, but Flint, man, this dude's always been fighting, underhanded like crazy, and he's still here. So prepare for the worst. So that's what he did. He went to go talk to Madi, and he tried to do some slick stuff. He was like, hey, surrender, and if you surrender, we won't kill Silver. And she was like, yeah, nah, that's not gonna work on me. I'm ready to die for my cause. Governor was saying like he always be hearing the voices of Eleanor, and she's like, well, I've been hearing the voices of all my people that's being killed. So she is ready to go. And that's what I was saying is like, Silver is trying to hand this Droll's in to stop the war just for Madi. She is not gonna like that. And we see actually Flint was saying that to Silver. It's like, hey, what are you gonna do? You're gonna lose her no matter what. If she finds out you freaking traded all those jewels for her, you're gonna lose her. You're going to lose her. And so we see the governor start making moves. He starts sending guys. He was sending guys to freaking make the ship catch on fire. And then he started sending the smaller boats to them. So, the guys on the ship are trying to, stop the fire. It's not enough time. The fire is way too high. So they ended up going overboard, trying to make it to shore. But the governor sent his men and was just shooting all those guys, just tearing them up. Even the shipwright guy ended up getting killed. And the one guy who actually let Billy go, Billy was about to kill him, but he decided to let him go. So I don't know how many people are going to survive this, but man, a lot of them died. They took out a lot of those guys. And you think, like, you're a pirate, you should be able to swim to shore. You had that, but they were just trying to tread water and, oh man, get on the water, swim, get the hell out of there. We see Silver, we see Flint, we see Israel, and they actually go and see the boat. Their ship is on fire. Now they're like, what the hell do we do? Like, we have no choice but to work together now. I don't know what's going to happen. I guess they're going to either scoop up the rest of the men, not many, and then they still have the jewels, but they have Madi. So we're still back to where we were. And also, hopefully Jack gets there because that's reinforcements. But Jack wants to kill Flint. So it's crazy. It's really in a bad predicament. Yeah, I have no idea how this show is going to end, but it's going to be wild. And I still think someone's going to die. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. Guys, let me know what you thought, man. This episode was definitely wild. Crazy. And yeah, just give all your information. Let me know in the comments below. I do be reading that stuff, even if I don't get a chance to comment back, but I do be reading them. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.